Honorable John Lee. Good afternoon, superstar. And handsome man and beautiful girl as well.
Yeah.
We are from Group 4. My name is Thon Chan Day. I am as the leader of my team, and they are my member team. So please introduce your name to our classmates.
Hello teacher, hello Honorable, and my
Yes,
classmate.
good morning.
My name
My name Hon Thavi. My name Pratavi. I'm Khương Sniper. I'm Hon Harika.
You see that? They are so beautiful too. And he's a handsome man. Now we are going to present about topic the evolution of technology. You see that?
Yes, I really see.
From 100 years ago here now. Yeah. So before the beginning, I ask you, what is technology formed for? You know? Who know?
Yeah, I don't know.
Or no? I will tell you. Yes. Technology cover for a long way. Measurement life is easier, especially it's growing very fast over the year. For example, I ask you, 10 years ago, do you have smartphone for use? Tell me, who have? Who have? You have? Wow! Wow! Yeah. And then, 30 years ago, do you have laptop for use? Teacher have? Have? Really? Yeah. It's a dream. Yeah. And now, we have this already. Yes. However, we will present about our topic and show you about the differences of technology between 100 years ago and now. Here are some our main points. Such as communication, relationship, governing, education, and shopping as well. But what the meaning of them I don't know too. Let's listen to my team member. Yes. So move to the next presenter is Mr. Im William.
First I respect the Honorable Chani and teacher and
Good.
my classmate. Now I want to show you about communication. You know, communication in the past and now are different. Why it is different? I will show you about how it is different. You know, before people communication by the letter. When they want to communicate to family or friend or live in different country, they must write the letter and then send the letter to the office. After the office send the letter to their friend or family, people spend a lot of time to spend a lot of time to communication. And they wait for their letter. They wait a long time for their letter. But now technology has been changed that technology has been changed this action. You know, now people has a smartphone for communication. When they want to communicate to another friend or family live around the world, they can use smartphone for communication. Look like they can use app look like WeChat, Telegram, Facebook, no, not Facebook, Messenger, Twitter, email. They can use all these apps to communicate. And then teacher and so before and now. Now people use smartphone look like. And all in all, technology, smartphone is a good way for people for communication. And it's and let's move to my member.
everyone. My name is my point is about this new. In the past, you is not very well, and people can know about the news only read newspaper and listen to the radio, and they cannot see video or picture clearly, or cannot see picture that have color on it. And nowadays, and recently, technology has improved a lot. People not only read newspaper and listen to the radio. They also can watch it on telephone by using many apps or read it on social media such as Facebook, Instagram, and also on. And for example, in Cambodia, many apps that can show the news, international news and international news around the world, that such as Phnom Penh Post or something else. And not only that, people can announce. Many companies can announcement their job or information to another by social media. Or advertisement can announce, can promote their products or their product or quality on social media to another people to know about them. And and recently people can know about the fact of the news, and if they want to watch live stream on video, they can also see it on many social media, and they don't have to waste money to buy many newspaper every day. They only read it on to want to know it only in their phone or computer. That's all. Let's move to my next. My point is about how technology has changed the way that people traveling in 100 years ago until now. Yes, in 100 years ago, in 100 years ago, the transportation was not good enough for people who want to travel from one place to another place. The type of transport available were only walking by cycling, horse riding, by train, by ship or car. And they take long hour along there for people who travel to somewhere. And in this day, the transportation has changed by technology. We can choose the type of, yes, but in this day, the transportation has changed by technology. Yes, it's including car, rapid transit by airplane or riding motorbike, and it makes people more convenient and easier than before. And also some people like who use Uber app, because Uber app have them to spend less time to come to from where to where. Like in Cambodia, people like to use Uber app such as Pass app, Grab or Thana app, and so on. So then let's move to my team member.
It is my turn, and my point is I'm talking about education. Education has been shown to increase economic growth and stability. And one of the most important benefits of education is how it improves personal life and help society run smoothly. The first one, I want to talk about how education was like in 100 years ago. Teachers are giving assignment, homeworks, or give students tests, attendance, or anything else by handwriting. So it spent a lot of time, and when the teachers give assignment or homework to students needs to go to the library to do research in each book one by one. So it takes lots of time to check the information. And when the teachers need to write notes to parents, they have to write it. They have to write it. And students carry paper report cards to parents. Parents sign them, and students brought their paper report card back to the teachers. But now technology has changed education, become more easier than before. Teachers are giving homeworks on the internet or many programs or websites, and students also can submit their homework or assignments in that also. And 90% of students, they have their own laptop or phone, so it's easy to them to take information. Some students are working while studying, so they choose to study online because study online take less time and take less money. And we all know that education has been changed, technology has been changed education and make our life become more easier. That's all. Next.
Shopping. Shopping is electrically English browser the available customer survey present by one or more potential purchase submittable selected out them those people who enjoy shopping and do it must be this activity have a shop purchase with the small or large must be had directly merchant select price. But now it's easy than it was since we can shop online easily. You just order what thing you want from your phone. Shopping online is processed whereby customer near you. Also, customer who order online can transfer machine bank order from bank can pay machine.
It's my turn. I would to remind you again that technology 100 years ago is very different from each other in different aspects. Moreover, it has changed the way our communication, relationship, traveling, education, and shopping to be better in the past as well. You can see that years after year, technology has been changed people to be find everything new and modern as well. You see that? Yeah. So they always update their ability on their technology. I think that maybe next 50 years, technology is really going to be a part of modern life and will improve the quality of life as well. That's all. Thank you for paying attention for listening our presentation. Have any question?
Feel free to answer.
Yeah.
Can you tell me what is technology?
Technology is something that discover for people and make our life to be easier than before. So they building our community. You see that in the past we just communicate by send a letter when they write the letter by hand and they get it to the post office and send to each other. But now so easy. We just communicate with each other like call by phone and send the messenger and send the message by the email as well, you know, and then we can talk with each other by face to face. Thank you.
How do you think when our youngers spend time on internet and forget to study no husband?
I think sometimes it's bad, sometimes it's better. If they spend a lot of time on the internet, so like they play game, it's not good for their life. You know, it's affect to their hair and affect to their eye. So it will result like this, you know. But if they play a lot of time on on the technology, so like research assignment and find everything you like general knowledge is go for them. Yeah. Any question, please ask me. Go.
For news between magazine and newspaper, and you compare with social media, which one is the most real news that you trust and why?
The news that you should trust and such as on you after you would, because some magazine that they don't release the news that are fake, but many good magazine they release news fake around the world and in the country. And also social media have bad news, a lot of bad news, but also breaking news immediately than magazine. Because when the news is happen, they can live video on social media and they can share it to another people, and magazine they need to copy it in like a book to sell on the market. So it's not breaking as well as the social media.
Thank you.
You get it?
Yes, I really get.
Any question, please ask me. Oh, bro.
I have one question again. And you say, I hear you say the technology make you easy for traveling, right?
Yeah.
But you know, why in Cambodia the traveling was killed many people for one day. Why like that? Or I don't know.
I think that maybe they don't care about their life. So when they drive, they are very hot on the road, so they drive very fast. You know, if they drive the speed in the low, that is follow the law of the country. The result is not like this, you know. But it's really help people for traveling very well.
I think
To ask them.
Okay.
It's not.
You can ask them.
I think that
Education online.
the traffic accident caused by their people
You want?
issue. It's not at all by the technology. The technology has the tool, spend that time to travel, not only to make them use their car or use their motorbike or many vehicle to drive fast. Yes, it's only make them to
spend less time to travel and make their lives convenient than before. It is by their behavior and attitude.
And sometimes because they didn't wear helmet or they didn't follow the traffic light like that, and that cause traffic accident. They didn't be careful of themselves.
Yes, I know, but if you don't allow to people drive very fast, so why you see for car we has a lot of speed. So why you don't cut down the speed?
Now that I think in the law of country, car just allowed to drive on 60 speed per hour, you know, right, Chuck? Or I think yeah, 60 speed for 1 kilometer, you know, just like the I think because they drive very fast and make the accident. Yeah. Advantage of technology.
Disadvantage.
You know that the technology is an advantage too. Like they get the technology to make a response, you know, respond like to destroy our world, like a paranormal nuclear as well. Yes, it is advantage.
And sometimes people use it in wrong way, like students didn't search or something, they just play game or play Facebook for an hour, so it's themselves, they use it in wrong way. Like that.
Okay.
You have question? Because superstar?
1 million. Now,
Now,
do you think we need technology? Do you think we need technology?
I think we need technology because for making our life easier, like for downloading and for education, for communication as well, and so you for
So it's for convenience, right? Convenience. Because it makes it easy for us to do our daily life, right? Okay, so if technology is very important, right?
yeah.
How come your grandparents do not need technology? Are your grandparents still alive?
My grandmother still alive.
Okay. So is your grandmother a big fan of technology?
Yeah, she always watch TV.
Use smartphone. Use smartphone.
Yes. So when she was younger, did she have television?
Yes.
No,
Younger. Yeah.
When she was very young. Did
Oh
she
no.
Oh no.
But let's say if the television broke down, is she going to die?
No.
So do you think technology is necessary in our life?
Yes.
Some, okay? Give me an example of technology that you think is necessary in our life.
Yeah, it's necessary. I ask you when you give me assignment. If I don't have smartphone or laptop for nothing for you, so how I can it? Yes, it is necessary for me.
Well, if computer or smartphone does not exist, does it mean that I cannot give you assignments?
You can.
I can.
But the rule is it's not to something for you on the Google Classroom.
Yes, because we have technology.
Yeah.
But if we don't have technology, my question is, do you think it's necessary for us to have technology? And you said yes. So if you say it's necessary for us to have technology, give me examples of technology that we need.
I think
Because
that-
I do agree that we need certain types of technology, not all, but which types of technology do you think that we definitely need? Because it's important, especially in our lives.
Yes, it's necessary for our life.
You think smartphones necessary?
But technology have a lot of times.
I know, that's why I asked, which technology do you think is necessary? And you gave me examples of smartphones,
Like for
computer.
this you and advertising or post announcement like
No, I don't think those are necessary. The ones that's really important that every country thinks that they should have. Or everyone thinks that they should have. Because to be honest, if you say smartphone is very important, you know, some people, how many of you here maybe don't have smartphone?
They all have.
All have smartphone. Okay. So I have students who do not have smartphones. They have the cheap Nokia phone because all they need a phone for is actually to text or to call.
Yeah.
Correct? So that would be really important to have a phone, a cell phone, a mobile phone. It doesn't have to be a smartphone. But what else? Like hospitals. Correct?
Yeah.
Equipments in hospital for surgery. That is a very, very important piece of technology that you need to have. Especially like right now when we have this coronavirus. Correct? Not corona beer. Coronavirus, correct? Why is technology very important now? Because you can detect these people who are sick, correct? And when you detect these people who are sick, you detect them early, you will stop spreading, correct? You will stop from spreading to other people. So this is very, very important. So there are certain technology that's very important and certain technology that's not very important. Like what? For example, computer games. Right? Are those important technology? You think it's necessary in our life? No, that is just for entertainment. Right? Even smartphones, if you ask me, I think even smartphones not necessary. I think it's only because people want it. So, like what your classmate asked, who was it who asked the disadvantages of technology? Yeah, disadvantages of technology. What do you think is the biggest disadvantage of technology? What do you think is the biggest disadvantage of technology? Now look at all of you with smartphones, with television, with laptop, computer games, internet, all these technology, right? What do you think is the biggest disadvantage of technology? Can anyone tell me? What do you think is the biggest disadvantage of technology? Yes. What? No. What is the biggest, not which one, which technology? What's the biggest disadvantage of technology? Okay, you say like Facebook, WhatsApp, WeChat, Line, all that, right? Instagram, computer, smartphones. What's the disadvantage of all these technologies?
Waste time.
Yes, you take too much time. It takes too much of your time. Now the reason why students procrastinate, do not do homework, why? Tell me why. Technology, correct? You watch TV, you watch videos, you surf Facebook, you surf the internet, you do everything. Now honestly, can anyone honestly tell me, teacher, I did not do your assignment not because I was distracted by technology. It's because I was studying every day, 24 hours. Can anyone tell me that? No, nobody can. Because you know yourself, correct? Technology is really important, but technology is also destroying people. Do you agree?
Yes.
People become lazy because of technology.
Why? Because you depend on technology way too much. Agree? Usually when I tell students do this, they say, oh teacher, I don't know how to use computer, I don't know how to use smartphone, so I don't know how to do it. Right? Oh teacher, I have no internet, so I cannot do my assignments. Wow. So how did during my time, no internet, no smartphones, no computer. So how did I pass? How did I do my assignments? Died, right? Because no smartphones, no computer, no laptop, so died, that's it, I cannot do. During my time, we have no technology. We did everything we could. We find many other different ways to do it, correct? But students here, I give you assignments. Teacher, I have no internet, so I cannot do your assignment. Agree?
Yes.
Yes, so people these days, not people nowadays. People these days depend too much on technology. If you have no technology, you don't know what to do. Agree?
Yes.
All right, thank you.